Hi, this is Todd, and I want to share with you a tool that I use daily. It's a product by TechSmith called Jing. And Jing is a free product that you can use daily for what I consider to be two essential functions. One is screen capture, when I want to share a picture, and two is screen video. The Jing interface is very simple and easy to use, and the Jing Pro, which provides some additional functionality, is only $14.95 per year. But I recommend you start off with the free version. So you would simply go to techsmith.com/Jing/free. That's techsmith.com/Jing/free. And download and install the free version of the software. Now once you install it, you'll have this little sun up here at the top. And when I mouse over it, you should see that there are three options here. I can adjust the settings. I can go through and look at my history of my recordings, or I can record my screen right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I use the tool on a daily basis. Oftentimes, I'm working on a plan for a client or a financial advisor, and what I like to be able to do is to go through and simply narrate something about that plan. So with Jing running, I simply put my mouse here and I click on the capture button, and it provides me this nice little pointer. And I will typically come in here and I'll just slide my pointer across like this onto the screen. And what this does is this shows me the area that's going to be recorded. And it brings up this nice little menu down here, and you'll notice it says capture the image. I could just capture a screenshot. One best practice we have is folks will capture a screenshot of the borrow page and show the savings for the client. The second button here is the capture video. And when I click the capture video button, it's going to allow me to record 5 minutes of audio and video on my screen and upload it to a link that I can use for that client. So let's say I click the capture video button. It's going to count down 3, 2, 1, 0, and now it's going to start pulling from my mic, and it's going to be capturing everything that I do right now on the screen. So I'll be able to show this to the client. Now with the Jing Pro, one of the neat features, and I'll bring this up, is the toggle button. I can mute my camera, but I can also toggle my webcam. When I toggle my webcam, it will replace my current screen that I'm recording with my audio, my video camera, so I can say hi to you here. So what's really neat about this is I like having the client's attention on me if I want their attention on me. Maybe I start with the video and I share with them, I've gone through your plan, I've put in the information, I've answered your most important question, and we've also answered the key questions of your cash flow, and the wealth. I'm going to save you about $65,000 on this transaction. I want you to take a look at what I've done. And see, I can connect with the client, have the video, and then simply click the toggle button, and it's going to switch my image, my picture out with the screen. I don't want my image in there getting in the way and having to move it around. I want to simply be able to have that client look at my screen while I'm sitting here talking. They don't need to see me while I'm going through and showing them their savings. And while I'm going through and explaining that we're going to use $4,200 of your cash, leaving you $800, that you're going to have $449 a month in positive cash flow each month, and then we're going to save you $80,734 on the 30-year fix with the debt consolidation, which is what we had discussed on the phone. I'm sending you a copy of your presentation. Please take a look at it. See, I can go through and narrate this, and you'll notice I have on the screen this little bar up here. I can pause at any time. I can mute. I can toggle back and forth, and I believe this is only available on the professional version, the toggle of your screen. But again, it's only $14.95 per year. I can restart at the beginning. If I mess up, I just click this one button. It's going to start taping from the very beginning, and it's no big deal. But what I really love is that ability to go through and narrate for this client and share with them what I'm doing. And it doesn't matter if you're using this tool or a financial planning software or a rate sheet program, or you're filling out their 1003. Anything that I can put in this area that I drag on the screen, I can show to my client and explain to them with video and audio. Now watch how neat this is. When I'm done with the recording, you'll notice here it's counting down. It'll start to turn red when I get close to 5 minutes. But 5 minutes is plenty of time. You'll notice we've only used 2:30 and I'm still talking. Let's just say I finished that video for the client and I'd like to send it to him. I simply click the stop button. and it brings up the video in a window with a preview. And I can click this now, and I can actually watch my video. And you'll notice I can go through and see what it's going to look like and make sure it looks the way I want it to look. I can go through the entire video if I want to, but I feel like this was a pretty good video for this client. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this particular video. So let's do this. Let's click down here and call this client video. So once I call it client video, that's it. I can save it to my computer. And you'll see it's still running here. So now I'm at the end of the video, and I'm going to call this client video. Typically what I would do is I'd put the client name, J Homeowner, and today's date, 3/22/2011. That way if I send another video to Jay, I'll have J Homeowner and I'll have the different date. And I can then save it to my computer. But what's really wonderful about Jing is after I finish the video, I simply click share, and it will go through and upload my video for that client. And when it finishes, it'll provide me a link. That gives me the link that I need to send to that client for them to be able to view this recording. And you'll notice it's pretty quick. It usually takes less than 30 seconds for a typical 3 to 5 minute video to upload. And when I'm done, it'll say upload is ready, and it will provide me that link. So it's a really wonderful tool. And it's neat because right now I could go ahead and start a new recording while this one's uploading and be working on another one. And at any time I can click my history, and it'll pop up all my prior recordings and videos right here in case I need to send something out again, or I want to use that video somewhere else, such as on YouTube or on a blog or on another website. So this is a quick tip and something to really consider. If you want to integrate video into your video and into your program, consider looking at the Jing product. I think you'll really enjoy it. Again, it's free. It's very easy to learn to use. It just takes you a few minutes to get up and running. We've looked at integrating a one-click desktop sharing into our software. And one of our goals, we actually even have the icon for it here on the present page, is for you to be able to choose between a PDF, a website, a live demo, or a screen recording. That link goes right there. But quite honestly, the tools that we've used just simply aren't as clean and elegant and easy to use as Jing. Jing is always running on my computer. It's always sitting here. It runs when I open my laptop, so that throughout the day, anytime a question comes up, I'm able to quickly click the button here, do a quick capture, and send an answer out to a client, a prospect, or someone that I'm working with. So think about using that and integrating it in your practice. And if we find a better tool, you'll see us putting a link to it here so that you can run that directly from in your current BarSmart software. Wish you all the best and have a great day.